It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Down low, here's Edey, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games. Curry is just lethal from outside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Edey. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over to the wing. Outside Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Clock at 4. And good that time.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
So many guards that have great handles on the offensive end have great hands on defense too. That time, Steph Curry.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Morant. The kick out to Bane. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Moses Moody.
Team foul.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Moody's shot is off.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Assist goes to Edey.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Butler, no good. Memphis trailing here. Morant outside. And he drives in. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Ja Morant.
2 points. That one goes.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Podziemski's shot is good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Edey.
Three-pointer.
Trains the three-pointer. Edey's got 5 points so far.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And it's Clark in the corner. Morant outside. A second chance effort. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies
15.
as they end the first
Grizzlies.
quarter on a 15-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Now here's Curry. Following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Curry wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Warriors trailed by 4. Curry outside. They get it back. Another miss by Curry. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Timeout. Cans it from downtown. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Curry doing it again One of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Once again, for your Warriors Knicks team.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Morant drives in. And there it is for him. Morant's got 8.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. The kick out to Bane. Pass to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoot from the right block. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Golden State moving the ball around. The shot by Curry, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Second personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Pass to Hield. Here's Green. Bucket is good. Green's got his second best.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Goes up the baseline. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 4.
25.
Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Butler. Scoreless thus far. Here's Curry with the 3. Ja Morant with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Jackson with the screen. To the inside. Pass to Edey. Morant outside. In the corner, Kennard with it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Grizzlies ball.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now Morant. He's got 11. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Warriors trail by 9. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
Now Curry. Following the miss by John Morant from deep.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Pass to Edey. Here's Morant. He's got 13. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
On its way from Curry for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Outside Jackson. Here's Aldama. And another miss by Memphis. Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Jackson. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Started.
Jackson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range.
I don't think there's a moment on the floor that Jimmy Butler does not feel the utmost confidence.
Here's Morant. Some solid defense from Butler. Bane with the steal. And then Morant slams it in.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Jackson has the open look. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the third. Pass to Podziemski. The third quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front, leading by 8. And do not go away.
The Grizzlies, 41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Grizzlies call timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. The Grizzlies call timeout.
Let's hear it for your Warriors, Junior.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside Jackson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
Curry deciding where to go with it. They kick out to Hield. Mr. Curry from downtown.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And here's Morant. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Kuminga. It's Curry outside. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the 3. And that one is off.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside, Bane. Jackson with the screen. Tries to keep it alive. Bane, no good. Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, Curry, so accurate from 3-point range.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kuminga. The Warriors making a switch here. A kick out to Bane. 6 to shoot. And it's Morant missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Curry's shot is good.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Kennard on the wing. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Curry with the three. And Bane pulls it down. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. An easy 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 19 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
What worked from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
With some arc. And Morant finishes inside. He's got 21.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Driving the lane. And then Morant slams it in.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Curry outside. Got a piece of it. It's Morant with the drive.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Lock at 6. Here's Curry. Curry on the wing. Lets the three fly. Fires from deep. Kennard with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A kick out to Bane. Back to Morant. Jackson in the corner. They get it back. Out to Morant. Outside, Bane. And another shot. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Side out.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On the inbound. Oh!
Defensive foul. Draymond Green. Fifth personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Morant.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by